Laura, and you've got some record-breaking temperatures to tell us about.
You know I love a stat, Sean. This one is incredible, though. A location in Canada, north of the Arctic Circle, hundreds of kilometres north of the Arctic Circle, where the sun last rose on the 27th of November. It's in pitch black, complete darkness. The average temperature there should be around about -20. But at the moment, they've just seen some record temperatures. It was above freezing without the sunshine because they had a really warm southwesterly flow. And this was a record-breaking temperature, just remarkable. The sun won't rise there again until the 13th of January. So without the sunshine, they still managed to get above freezing, which were record-breaking temperatures. So that was Canada. But let's move to the UK, because weather-wise for us, things are looking much more unsettled. Today, it starts off largely fine. We've got some sunshine around, but rain moves in from the west. So this is the scene greeting us, and it's very different for the last few days. The last few mornings it's been foggy, it's been frosty. This morning there's a fair bit of cloud through eastern areas and some rain in East Anglia, but that's helped to hold the temperature up. That cloud acts like a blanket, keeping in that heat. As we head through the day, that cloud in the east will slowly start to thin and clear away. Some brighter skies follow on. The lion's share of Scotland and England actually having a good looking afternoon with 7 or 8 degrees our high, but from the west skies will cloud over. So if it's bright where you start in the morning, these western areas make the most of it because it turns cloudy, it turns wet, and then it turns windy. And this whole band of rain spreads right across the country overnight tonight, and this heralds a change to wetter and windier weather as we head towards the end of the week, Sean.
So not good news. Laura, thank you very much.
Good morning to you. We are literally seeing every face of winter as we head through the next few days. The last few has been the frost and the fog. The outlook, though, will be the wind and the rain. Weather systems queuing up in the Atlantic, bands of rain moving their way through. The isobars, pressure lines moving together, meaning the outlook is wetter, just in time for the weekend. So this is how it looks for today, though. We've got some damp weather in the east. That will clear, and then some rain moving in from the west. So for today, a very different look actually compared to the last few. We've got a little bit more cloud, and that means temperatures haven't fallen. That cloud acts like a heat blanket, keeping in the heat. But it is damp and drizzly for these eastern areas. Northern Ireland, Wales and the southwest. You start off fine and dry. Make the most of that because it clouds over with rain moving in by the afternoon. Eastern areas, after a dull, damp start, the cloud clears away and skies will brighten up. So many of us, whatever you wake up with, it will change later on this afternoon. A reverse of fortunes. 6 or 7 degrees are high typically, but milder in the west, where we see this wetter and windier weather slowly starting to move its way in. That then spreads across the country tonight, and it's that wins out as we head through the next 7 days. So let's take a look at our outlook for the next 7 days for Scotland, Northern Ireland, the far north of England. This is really north of the Humber. So our average temperature line here, cool through the next few days, but it slowly climbs as we head through the weekend as temperatures look set to recover as the rain arrives. So percentage chance of rainfall across northern areas of the UK, it remains pretty high as we head through the next 7 days. Not too bad today, fairly low as a band of rain moves in from the west. Higher tomorrow as a band of rain moves in, but it really is the weekend. Sunday into Monday, more persistent, heavier rain, and much more likely to see this wetter and windier weather then. Fortunes further south for the rest of England and Wales, south of the Humber. Average temperature line again up here, but we can see our temperatures are below that. It is cool for the next few days, but temperatures are slowly rising. So while our temperatures recover after these biting conditions we've had, we also see our percentage chance of rain rising as well. At the moment, it's not looking too bad. A band of rain moves its way in from the west today. Some patchy rain for the next few days, but the rain turns much heavier through Sunday and Monday.